Hi, I'm Brad Coleman, campus pastor at Christ Church Highland Park. And today I'm coming to you as a part of our series in spiritual practices. Again, these are practices that engage us, that engage our hearts, that provide an opportunity for transformation, that our inner lives would be transformed to resemble the inner life of Jesus. This week we've been talking about worship, and in particular, corporate worship, group worship that takes place on Sunday mornings as we're engaged in singing together. And today I want to talk about singing in particular, the act of singing. Why is it that we sing? There's a style of singing in church, an a cappella style of singing in church that's called sacred harp. I love the name of that because the sacred harp is our vocal cords. It's the purest. The churches that engage in sacred harp worship would say, this is the purest instrument that we can use, the instrument that God gave each one of us to make music with, which is our vocal cords, our voice. Singing engages a part of who we are, a part of our body. It engages us physically. It engages our vocal cords. They actually vibrate and resonate and create sound. We're creating this together as a congregation. This is very different than going to a concert and listening to a concert that we're entertained by as a part of the audience, that we consume as a part of the audience, or in other words, that we are spectators of. Worship in a corporate setting on Sunday mornings when we're singing together, the worship leaders are not entertaining us and we are not their spectators. Instead, the worship leaders are inviting us to participate. We become participants and we're creating something together. So this is the power of worshiping as a congregation, is that one of the things that singing does is it unites our voices together so that we make one proclamation that the truth that we're singing as one. Our voices are united and we create this proclamation together as a unified voice. And in doing so, we create something together as well, something that's very different than what we do with our voice when we're speaking or even just singing by ourselves. Our voices are knit together to create this entirely other thing, this other thing of beauty that engulfs us, that immerses us, and that fills the sanctuary with our unified expression. Throughout the scriptures, we hear of singing. As long as there has been a people of God, the people of God have been singing. Psalm 91 says, "Come, let us sing for joy." Psalm 33 says, "Sing to him a new song." Psalm 81 says, "Sing for joy to God, our strength." Psalm 51, "My tongue will sing aloud of your steadfast love." Psalm 105, "Sing to him, sing praise to him." In 2 Chronicles chapter 20, we get this amazing story of Jehoshaphat and his troops going out, being led by people that Jehoshaphat has appointed to praise God. As the troops go out, they went out at the head of the army, giving praise to God for his splendor. There's this power in singing together, in having our voices united together as one voice in harmony to create this other thing of beauty and this expression. So there's something very powerful in a privilege that we have every Sunday as we gather together as God's people and engage in this practice of singing. It's actually a transformative practice that is completely unique, that immerses us in this sound. And as we said yesterday, enables us to marinate in God's presence as nothing else does. So I want to encourage you to think differently about the moment in our services when we engage our voices together. Don't think about it as an opportunity for us to be spectators and consuming the worship that's being created on the stage. But think about the worship leaders as inviting us to become participants in creating something together as a congregation, engaging our voices. I hope this has been helpful to you. New way, potentially, to think about worship. God bless you.